Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 44 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we got the third and final campaign unlocked, and it's going to be much shorter than the other, so let's play as Joey at last. So of course that's the god you're going to be dealing with in this campaign, the Winged Dragon of Ra. Behind the scenes, yet another duelist is fighting for a way out. Joey Wheeler. This is what happened to Joey before he met up with Yugi and learned about Scott. Joey, wake up! Joey, wake up! Huh? Just a few more minutes, Mom. Mom? Joey, what's the deal, boss? Why'd you fall asleep like that? Come on, boss, snap out of it. We ain't done talking yet. Huh? What do you want? You can't just go to sleep like that. We've got to plan the next move for the Black Dragon squad. Come on, pull yourself together, boss. You're the best we've got. Boss? What the heck are you talking about? And what's the Black Dragon squad? Oh, jeez. There's something wrong with him. What's the matter, boss? Do you remember anything? Anything at all? All I know is I don't know what the heck you two are talking about. What's going on? You're way too young to have memory lapses, boss. You're the leader of a band of honest thieves called the Black Dragon Squad. We were planning our next attack when... Lights out! Who would have thought that would cause memory loss? What are we going to do? Not to worry, my friend. Once we get our fearless leader into battle, he'll feel more like himself. After all, he's the strongest marshal we've got. Marshal? Don't you remember anything? Ah, well, a marshal is... A man called Jusel carefully explained what a marshal is. Well, you're not going to get a tutorial if you've gone through like 2 campaigns to get this. And that covers it. Any questions? Yeah. I think I got the picture. Does it seem a little dark in here to you guys? Hey, examine his head again, will you? Of course it's dark. It's night! Really? Well then, I guess that makes sense. What'd you say we were doing? Planning the next move for the Black Dragon Squad? That's more like it. That'd more like it? What? Let's get down to business. Our next target is an Imperial supply unit that'll be passing through Anchor Hill. Just take a look at this map here. As if I didn't have enough trouble already. Now this! What if Yugi and the others are okay? Because I'll just have to search for them while I find my way out of this mess. Excuse me. Accepting his role in the Black Dragon Squad, Joey plans to attack a supply unit dispatched to quell the rebels. He's about to embark on his strategy of stealing supplies from the Empire while growing his number. Alright, so now we finally get to our Marshal select screen, and this is what Joey starts with. Axe Raider, Rocket Warrior, and Cyber Soldier. Not exactly a bad gaggle of monsters here. Well, Rocket Warrior can be pretty good. I think I might keep him around, but Axe Raider I'm going to replace. And I'm going to give Joey the Flame Swordsman, I believe. Let's find out where it's to, though. Ah, there we go. Flame Swordsman goes to Joey. And I do have items on it already, which would be good. I might as well, like, outfit Rocket Warrior since I plan to keep him on the lineup. Give you the Shock Shell, of course. A Monster Reborn. And since Joey can summon Egyptian gods, I'm going to give him Slifer's Orb as well. Alright, so now let's replace Cyber Soldier with something else. What would be good to put on Joey right now? I'm thinking of giving him a really awesome lineup in the grand scheme of things, so I guess we can go with Panther Warrior for this. And they're already well equipped, so that's good. Jusel gets Illusionist Faceless Mage, which is kind of useful, so I'll keep that. Oh, I passed the Book of Secret Arts. And Red Medicine. Let's make this an annoying enemy to fight. So I'm going to give him the Raymay if I can find it. There it is. Ghoul with an Appetite I don't really like that much. So I'm going to replace with Moisture Creature. Which some of the comments I've gotten said that Moisture Creature is actually a very good monster if you have it on the lead. So we'll do just that. Dharma Cannon will also be replaced. Because I don't like it that much at all. Let's get him Swordsman from a foreign land, shall we? Make him pretty strong. Malay Ruka, which is a very weird name in its own right, has Fairy's Gift, which I'm going to keep. And it has the ability to heal, which is awesome. Where are they? Ah, there they are. I'm going to make this an annoying monster to fight as well, giving it Swords of Revealing Light. Enchanted Javelin to do heavy damage to dark monsters. And a Silver Bow and Arrow, so it'll never miss. Embodiment of Apophis, I think I'll replace. Yeah, we're seeing a common trend here of monsters we can keep and some we can replace. I'll give you a Blackluster Soldier for some extra punch. Ultimate Unity, I think it has the potential to lower action points. So I might keep that as well. So Tao the Chanter may not be that bad. Well, you can use some magic too, that's good. Let's see. Maybe we'll give it Yami instead. That'll be great. Try to mix it up a bit. Sorry if I sound a bit phlegmy, that's because I just woke up really early. Now let's get started. This is our first of many missions as Joey. Well, only 10 of them, but still. Hey boss! I just got word that the supply unit for Nephil is at Twin Rivers. They don't even have a marshal to defend them. This should be a piece of cake. Let's hit them fast and hard. This will be the best thing for you, boss. Trust me. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, I'm going to dispatch Joey to go over here. Looks like they're ready to go on the offensive immediately. And remember, on the first mission, you can't really build anything. So you're pretty much on your own for this. Alright, so Nephil has pretty much the same units he had before. The only difference is, this time, because we did 2 campaigns, the lowest level is 61. Of course, that applies to your starting monsters as well, which is pretty fair. Alright, so, let's see. Okay, you had to go directly west of Twin Rivers far in the mountains to find some roaming monsters. So we'll be on the lookout for those. I think we'll send Malaruka and Jussel to attack on the front lines. That'll be fair. And besides, they should be very capable of dealing with these guys. Alright, so basically whenever you enter the Konami code in Joey's campaign, it just sounds so depressing. Alright, so how will our monsters do on the open field as opposed to being in a castle? I guess there's only one way to find out. But they should be fine. We got a very capable lineup. Sure, use your special. Not enough damage to take it out, but we're close. You know, I think Illusionist Faceless Mage is going to be a really good wildcard here. With that Raymay spell, just to paralyze everyone and then just let loose on everyone. That'll pretty much be the best thing for us. And Moisture Creature does have Regeki in the event of an emergency. Or if I just don't want to waste so much time. So we just gotta pretty much have ourselves a little bit of a feeler battle. That's why I'm reserving Joey, so I can let him get the monsters. Oh, that was close. Cyber soldiers are annoying because they do have armor. So, therefore, you're going to have to do a little bit more hits than you'd like to. Plus, they're so bulky. I mean, look at their arms compared to the rest of their body. It's ridiculous. Like, these are just some body shapes that are, like, setting impossible standards. Which, thankfully, no human has to follow, because, I mean, that would make a very weird-looking person. Oh, that crit was good. I guarded. Okay, would I be able to wipe him out with a special? I'm not going to take a chance. So I might get a crit out of it. Or what if I miss the special? Then I have no attacks at all. So there we go. That unit's wiped out. Okay, good. We're getting some level ups out of this. Everybody leveled up. I figured it was best just to go out to the open field because, you know, we're not going to be able to build any units for our base, or build any equipment for our base, so we might as well just, like, go out in the open field and fight them. Alright, we're actually doing really well here. Like, it is the first mission after all. You can't really do bad in the first mission unless you really try to tank it. Which, of course, you know, I always try. I don't try to tank it, I mean, I just try to win. In case somebody misinterpreted that. Okay, one of them broke out of paralysis right away, but I'm okay with that. At least we'll be able to do enough damage to defeat them without using only our last turn. Maybe for the next fight I'll let Malaruka take this one. He'll just have a few dragons to take out, but he'll be okay. I did give him Blackluster Soldier after all. Who, by the way, I think might be my highest level monster now. Which is actually pretty awesome. Now don't get me wrong, I like Magician of Black Chaos, but I find that having like multiple monsters that are really high in levels are going to be good. Okay, I'd say like 2 more attacks. Okay, that one was a miss altogether. That is lame. Thank you for not missing. Unlike some other guy, doesn't have a face. Maybe that's the problem. You know, you kind of need eyes to see. Just saying. Alright, you actually did good, so I'm actually gonna, like, pull you over to the other side so you can get closer to the main base. There we go. I think that's the best thing to do. Alright, the good thing about Fairy's Gift is it does have the ability to heal everyone. So I hardly need to pack any healing items on Fairy's Gift. Good chance to slow down the enemy and reduce its action points. That's really good. So I'll use it on whoever's got the highest amount. Yeah, 'cause sometimes low odds are good enough for me. Okay, so we're just gonna stun you guys all together. The one thing I do like about Joey's campaign is at least you get some monsters where you can properly utilize your spells. Because they're at the point they're gonna learn how to use them anyway. And the best thing about Fairy's Gift, I mean, if you know you're gonna win, you might as well just have her use the special, and then face the next unit at full health. Or close to it. So that gives you a very significant edge in battle. Oh, he broke out of paralysis immediately. Good for him. Alright, try to attack again, will ya? Just be the ultimate pest. Am I actually making him go faster? This is the opposite of what I was hoping for. Because he just got an extra attack out of that. Well, you do recover a nice lot of health, too. So it's not like a 300 HP or 500 HP. I mean, that's almost enough to fill you up if you take in 1 or 2 hits. That's incredible. Oh, Malaruka leveled up like 3 times. Well, I guess level ups are going to be coming fast and furious, like a Vin Diesel film. You know, if you're just going to be at lowest level 61. Wait, what are you doing? I want you to go over here. You know, we don't really need Joey to take that. I think I'll let Malaruka do that. No, Jussel will do that. I'd rather him take that and have Malaruka fight the boss. So you go right over here. So we had to go directly west of this area and go into the mountains. That should not be a problem. It'll take its time, though. Okay, Moisture Creature does go pretty fast. Whoever commented that was actually absolutely right. So thank you for that piece of information. It's almost at Ansatsu speeds. Does Joey in the Japanese anime sound like that? Wow. Funny how we're liberating Anchor Hill and nobody's even at Anchor Hill. And there's no reason to take it. I mean, you can't buy anything. Well, maybe you can. Let's find out. No, Trader's closed. So I don't think you'll be able to buy anything in Anchor Hill either, even if you did try to liberate it. Alright, so now it's a game of hide and seek trying to find the monsters. Oh, what are you doing? Keep going further west, will ya? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got Serpent Night Dragon, Sword Stalker, and Invitation to a Dark Sleep. So what are the levels like? Okay, nothing too terrible that we had to deal with. Alright, let's focus on Serpent Night Dragon first, because we can do a ton of damage to it. Well, with at least 2 monsters. Sword Stalker can be a pain in the ass because of its ability to, well, increase its attack power. Charge to inflict damage on lower attack of one enemy. I guess we can do that to Sword Stalker. Let's do that. Just like bullet bills. And our Flame Swords can use Salamandra to inflict damage to everyone. Decent amount of damage, too. Okay, we pretty much got this in the bag. It's too bad Serpent Night Dragon's at a really low level, because I hear its ability is awesome. Like being able to... I think it would lower the action points of certain monsters. It has the potential to do that. But when you get this monster, it's at level 1, so you're practically not going to be using it. Which is lame. Oh well, it happens. You'd think for like roaming monsters, like after you clear the campaign, they should just be at the lowest you get them is level 31 if you cleared 1, and 61 if you cleared 2, and 91 if you cleared 3. But no, they always start at level 1. Which sucks, because then you have to go through so much trouble to get them again. To like decent levels. Also, Joey's levels from Yugi's campaign don't carry over to here. Alright, so we got 3 new monsters. Oh, you're right here. That's good. You stinking lousy thieves! You'll pay for this! No, he won't. Your team sucks. You know, in that little background before you zoomed in, looks like Blackluster Soldier had fairy wings. That was actually pretty cool. Alright, so I really like this type of battle music, because it just reminds me so much of Duelists of the Roses. When you were fighting, like, custom opponents. I don't know if this track is also in Forbidden Memories. I would really like to play that game someday. Wait, did Neck Hunter break out of paralysis immediately? I think he did. So I should be focusing all my vitriol on him. I say as I take on 2 other monsters except for him. But one of them's almost dead, so let's let loose. Yeah, so this is the exact same team that Neffel had in Kaiba's campaign. Nothing different there. Still pretty lame. The only difference might be in the levels, and yeah, they still carry items, apparently. If we're lucky, we'll take out the other 2 monsters before Kane and the Sword Mistress can recover. I figured you would guard. So let's just focus on her next. Alright, so we're in a very good position to be victorious here. We only need to, like, take out Kane and the Sword Mistress, and their wild card is gone. Doesn't even take that many attacks. Okay, I'll wait for you to unguard, thank you. That's just, sealing your grave right there. Oh, that's right, Fairy's Gift got Enchanted Javelin, so she does extra damage to Neck Hunter and other dark monsters. That's right. Funny how this is Joy's campaign, he only fought like 1 battle and wasn't even against a marshal. But to me, he had an important fight. See, boss? I told you we could take those guys. Look at all these supplies. Let's get the supplies back to our hideout. No reason to hang around here. Nice, we get 634 gold out of that. Outnumbered? Each victory for the Black Dragon squad brought recognition and groups of rebels willing to fight with Joey. The Empire sends troops out to crush revolts, but but their forces are growing flustered as the rebellion spreads. The influence of the Black Dragon Squad grows each time it rushes in to aid local revolts. It came to aid the Morariadan rebels today, but the enemy is much larger than expected. The battle is not going well. Alright, so unfortunately the monsters we did get are at a weak level as per usual, so we won't be using them. Which is too bad. I mean, look at all these ones. Oh my god, like, you get like a 12, 24, well, 23 if you count Zoa. 24 monsters that are at level 1. That is lame. And because, you know, I didn't really get much time to do that much level grinding, that's pretty much going to stay that way. So the monster lineups are good just the way they are, so we're not going to make any changes there. So, in the next episode, we'll be taking on Mission 2 of Joey's campaign. Goodbye everyone, and thanks for watching.